In this video, I'm going to be comparing Spotify and YouTube Music, talking about the free plans versus the paid plans, going through the different service features, audio quality, the different user interfaces, and ultimately giving you my recommendations on what service might be best for you up next. Hey everyone, my name is Jeff, and on this channel I do tech tutorial review videos and more, and today I'm doing a comparison video about Spotify and YouTube Music. Stick around till the end of this video because I'm going to be giving you my recommendations based on which free service and which paid service I would recommend. Both of these services typically offer free trials, either a month up to 3 months. They're always running different deals, and sometimes you can find other services or other companies that are offering partner deals. All right, so let's start off with Spotify, and again, these prices are current as of the recording of this video. You might want to jump to their websites to see current pricing in case it's changed. But the free plan of Spotify, going to be free, but it's going to include ads. You can download the Spotify app for free. The next paid plan is going to be the individual plan, priced at $9.99 per month. Going to give you one account to log into Spotify. You can only play music on one device at a time. Their next option is the Duo plan, priced at $12.99 per month. That gives you 2 accounts, so you can have 2 different devices playing different music on them. The student plan is going to be next, so if you are a student wanting to use Spotify, they check it annually. You got to verify it with an ID. That is priced at $4.99. They also offer a Spotify family plan at $14.99 per month, and that gives you up to 6 accounts for members in the same household. There's also a premium family Spotify account for $15.99 a month that includes Spotify Kids. It's a separate app, and I'll tell you more about that coming up. Let's jump over to YouTube Music. So you can download the YouTube Music app for free. If you choose the free plan, it's going to have ads, and it's just that. It's using YouTube Music for free. They also have their individual YouTube Music plan, priced the same at this time as Spotify at $9.99 per month. If you're a student, you can get their student account for $4.99 per month. And then we have the option of, which to me this seems like it would be the best deal, you can bundle YouTube Premium, which comes with YouTube Music Premium. And that's going to be just $2 more than the individual plan at $11.99 per month. Essentially, that's eliminating ads on both YouTube Music and YouTube. So if you watch a lot of things on YouTube, that gets rid of all the ads for you. The other option is YouTube Premium Family Plan. That is priced at $22.99. That gives you up to 5 accounts in the same household for ages 13 plus. And real quick, as we do in all the videos on this channel, we've hidden Tinker. Tinker's our little hidden robot that pops up in all the videos on this channel, and he's going to be popping up during this video. If you spot Tinker popping up, be the first person to take note of the timestamp. That's the amount of time into this video that you spotted him popping up, and let me know that along with your best comment down in the comment section below. If you're that first person, I will put your name on our Tinker Forward Hall of Fame page, as well as give you a shout out in one of my future videos, just like Kev Schmo, who was one of our recent viewers to spot Tinker in one of our recent videos. So next, let's talk about the features that are available with Spotify free and YouTube Music free, just comparing the free version. So if you want to use Spotify free, you are limited in a lot of aspects. It's a great music streaming service, but you don't get a lot of those on-demand features like you're going to get with the premium plans. Now, what do I mean by on-demand? In Spotify free, if you go to, say, the search feature, and you go to search for a specific song, let's just use Bang by AJR as an example. I can search for that song, it's going to bring up the song information, but when I go to hit the play button, instead of just playing that specific song on demand, it's going to go into a playlist of similar songs that Spotify has put together that it feels I want to listen to, and somewhere in the mix of that playlist is going to be Bang by AJR. I can skip through songs using the free version of Spotify, but I'm limited to 6 song skips per hour. and then after that point, the option to skip songs goes away, and then I'm forced to listen to whatever the next song is in the Spotify playlist. So usually within a couple of songs, the song that you search for is going to come up on the free version, but know that you're limited in so many aspects. You can pause and play songs, but you can't repeat a song if you really liked listening to it. You also can't scrub into the song, meaning using the little scrub dial to go like 2 minutes into a song, maybe just to listen to a certain portion of that song. All those features are turned off. Spotify also incorporates playlists and audiobooks into its service. Now, the audiobooks you have to pay for, but podcasts are free, and it's all under one roof in the Spotify app, so you do get access to all that with the free version. The other thing that's nice is with the free version of Spotify, you can minimize the app, go into other apps, or even put your phone to sleep, or if your phone locks up, if you have music playing, it's still gonna play. Let's talk about YouTubeMusic free. So YouTubeMusic gonna give you access to all the music in the catalog for free. It's also gonna have ads, and those ads are gonna pop up every so often. What's cool about YouTubeMusic is if you search for a specific song, you can immediately play that song. There might be an ad or two that you have to watch before it. After 5 or 10 seconds, it's going to give you a skip button, so you can actually skip ads, which is going to save you time. You can actually listen to more music in the same amount of time because you're shortening ads by skipping them that you'd have to listen to. The other thing that's cool about YouTubeMusic is you get unlimited song skips, so you can skip through different songs. You also can go back and play songs, and you have that option to go into songs by scrubbing 2 minutes in or whatever you want to do, so you can listen to just certain parts of those songs. Limitations with YouTubeMusic. You have to have the YouTubeMusic app up and readily available on your phone for you to listen to whatever music it is. As an example, if you start playing a song and you decide while that song's playing you're going to go surf the internet, you're going to do something else, and the YouTubeMusic app is not on the top of your phone where you can see access of whatever song is playing, the music's going to stop. Same thing, if your phone goes to sleep, the music is also going to stop for YouTubeMusic. The app has to be actively playing on your phone or device in order to be listening to the music, kind of limiting in what you can do if you want to multitask or do something else. Listening to podcasts is not an option in YouTubeMusic, but you can download the separate Podcasts app to listen to podcasts outside of YouTubeMusic. So let's say you're going to pay for one of the paid premium plans that I was telling you about at the beginning of this video. Let's start off with Spotify. So that's going to get rid of all the ads that would be popping up in between songs using Spotify. You also unlock all the music controls now, so you can repeat songs. You can search for specific songs that you want. You don't have to necessarily listen to all the songs in a playlist. You can just jump to where you want to go. You get your music on demand. The other cool feature with both the premium plans is that you also can now download music to listen offline. So if you're going to be maybe going on an airplane, going someplace where you're not going to have Wi-Fi internet access, before you get to that point where you're outside of Wi-Fi, you can actually download songs to your phone or device, and then when you're out of Wi-Fi range, you can still listen to those songs that you've downloaded to your device. Same thing with the YouTube Premium, the YouTubeMusic Premium plans. That also gets rid of all the ads. It allows you to play any song you want, any on demand, any controls, just like you actually had with the free version. But now you also, with the premium plans for YouTubeMusic, can download music when you are outside of Wi-Fi so that you can listen to music offline. I have done more in-depth videos on both using Spotify as well as YouTubeMusic, things like setting up playlists, how to use all the music controls, filter content, and more. You can check out links to those beginner guide videos I've done down in this video description. So something to note with Spotify as far as family-friendly content, they also have a separate app which is called Spotify Kids, and this app is specifically geared towards family-friendly music, audiobooks, and more. And Spotify Kids is actually included with a premium Spotify family plan. Now, YouTubeMusic does not have any type of kids music app associated with it. However, there is the free YouTube Kids that you can sign up for that has kids video and family content geared more towards kids that's available with YouTube Kids, separate from YouTube Music. Both of these services, whether you're using the free versions or the paid versions, allow you to filter content. You can actually go into the settings of both YouTube Music and Spotify, and you can either allow the explicit content or not allow the explicit content. So if you've got kids that are going to be logging in using the app, you can filter out that explicit content if you don't want them listening to that. So both music streaming services are compatible with smart speakers and home devices. So if you've got Google Home System or Amazon Alexa, and you've got those smart speakers around your house, you can connect these apps to them and then specifically talk to those speakers and ask for a specific song to play, a specific artist, and then that'll go right into those services and start playing that music without even needing to have your phone on you. And both iOS and Android have apps for these services. There's also Apple CarPlay and Android Auto, both compatible with both of these music streaming services, so you can also take this music with you on the go. So let's talk about the user interface and how both of these music services work. So both of these services have an algorithm that recommends more music based on the music that you've already listened to. So the more you use these services, the more they learn about your listening habits, and then they suggest more songs that they feel you're gonna like. I don't know about you guys, but that's kind of creepy and cool at the same time. On the home pages of both these apps, you're gonna find playlists that have everything from new music releases, chart toppers, and even repeat hits that you've previously listened to. These are all going to pop up as kind of hot areas that you can click on right from the home pages, and this makes giving you options as far as what to listen to really easy when you're going into the apps. They also both have sections where they come up with daily music mixes that are going to change based on songs that the services feel you're going to like listening to. So if you're looking for kind of like a cool playlist to listen to on a daily basis, you can go to those sections and call up one of those daily playlists of music. Each song also has a way to like the song to let the service know that you're enjoying listening to it by either on Spotify hitting the heart button, or on YouTube you can thumbs up or thumbs down a song that you're listening to, and again that just inputs more information to the music services of what you like to listen to and not like to listen to, and that's going to help those services serve you more music that it feels you're going to like. And probably one of the coolest features of both these services is you have the ability to create playlists, and you also have the ability to listen to other playlists that have already been created, and some of the playlists out there are pretty awesome. So let's talk about the audio quality. So because these files are all digitized, they're actually compressed into a audio quality file. Spotify has theirs in what's considered a 320 kbps quality file, whereas YouTube Music actually has theirs in a 256 kbps quality file. And what that means is there's a slight quality loss in YouTube's music versions of the songs versus Spotify. Now, if you're somebody that's considered to be an audio music quality snob and you've got a pair of high quality headphones, you probably are going to notice a little bit of an audio difference between the two services. The average person that's probably listening on a smart speaker, has a regular pair of headphones, doesn't really care about that audio quality, I would venture to bet that you're probably not even going to notice a difference in the two qualities of the audio services. But if this is something that you're concerned about, Spotify is definitely the winner in audio quality. And if this video is helping give you some great information, if you are enjoying this video, take a second and smash that like button, as I greatly appreciate it. So let's talk about music catalogs. So both Spotify and YouTube Music have somewhere around 100 million songs in their catalog. At one point it seemed like Spotify had more music, and then YouTube Music seemed to have caught up to them as far as how much music they have in their catalogs. If you're concerned about the music services having the music that you are looking for, again, you can find that out during the trial periods without having to pay anything. But otherwise, it's pretty darn close as far as both music services having music from all the popular artists, popular songs, as well as classic songs as well. It's crazy, but Spotify is said to upload 60,000 new tracks of music every single day, and that amounts to about 22 million tracks uploaded in a single year. That is essentially a new song being uploaded every 1.4 seconds. Right there, new song, another new song. Crazy how much music is out there. So one cool difference that I've found between YouTube Music and Spotify when you are listening to songs is that YouTube Music will provide the lyrics for a good majority of the songs that you're listening to on YouTube Music. Now, Spotify definitely will provide lyrics for some songs on their service, but there's a lot of songs that you listen to on Spotify where it doesn't have the lyrics available. The other really cool feature of YouTube Music is that there's a button or a switch right at the top of the screen that allows you, when you call up a song on YouTube Music, to just flip right over to the music video for that song with just one push of a button. That to me is also really convenient and not something that's available on Spotify. So if you like watching music videos, you're going to get access to all that stuff on YouTube Music. Something kind of unique to Spotify is they've got an exclusives area where they have exclusive versions of songs, even concerts or interviews with artists that are done specifically for the Spotify service that you get access to when you're using Spotify. Those are not necessarily available on YouTube Music. So I've given you a lot to think about with both of these services, but now I'm going to give you my recommendations for both my favorite free service as well as my favorite paid service. Before I do that, if you haven't yet subscribed to this channel, take a second right now. Be sure to hit that subscribe button and that little notification bell, and you'll get notified every time I release helpful weekly videos just like this video here. So let's jump to my recommendations. So as far as my recommendations for the free services, I'm going to have to go with Spotify, purely because of the fact that you don't have to have Spotify up and on your screen to be using it and still have it playing music. I love all the features of YouTube Music free, but the fact that I have to have the app constantly up on my screen, that limits me from being able to do other stuff on my phone or device. I can't stand that. As far as my recommendation for a paid service, I like all the features of YouTube Music for the fact that you can just switch over to watch the YouTube Music video of whatever song that I'm listening to. I like being able to see all the lyrics of all the songs. Even though Spotify's got some lyrics, I've definitely found there's more of them available on YouTube Music. And I also like the features that are available with taking away the ads if you go for the YouTube Premium plan for just a couple dollars more than the YouTube Music Premium plan. The fact that that removes ads from the YouTube Music and from watching YouTube is a pretty sweet deal in my opinion. Now I'm interested to know, what are your thoughts? What's your favorite listening service? Let me know down in the comments section below. And as always, I appreciate you watching. If you haven't checked out my more in-depth videos on Spotify or YouTube Music, those are going to be linked at the end of this video. Be sure to check those out. My name is Jeff, and as always, I appreciate you watching. Be sure to make every day awesome, and I will see you in the next video.